story.
Soldier, soldier, but prepare to...
I have a feeling that I didn't manage to find something. Yeah. Yeah, I think we might have. I might have just missed stuff. Like. Not sure now.
The world is not immaculate as yet, friend. Be wary, be vigilant.
Oh wait, Brandon will give us.
Hey there! Lovely to see you again.
Oh, so good of you to drop by, my liege. As always, be welcome.
Remember to take a break now and again, Bjorn. You know what the doctor said.
For the love of the gods, Mara, let it go. Are you hungry, Alfie? Oh, I hope you are, because you're getting a whole cow just for you. Oh, so good of you to drop by, my liege. As always, be welcome.
Don't work too hard now, dearest. You've been hammering away for hours.
Mara, my sweet, I do wish you'd stop interrupting me. Oh, you're a good boy, aren't you, Alfie? Bandit slayer of mine. Oh, yes you are, yes you are.
Revitalized and restored.
What's business for you, anyway? Oh no, pal of mine. So you found the tenebrium? A grand feeling to have bested the king of trolls, isn't it? Huh? Hand the blighted stuff over and you'll be privy to every damnable secret this place has been hoarding.
Time to give Brandon the tenebrium and learn the secrets of Silverglen.
That's right. I'm very interested to learn what Brandon has to share.
Sakes alive! I knew I could count on you. Now it's my turn to make good. I'll be happy to share with you the not-so-little secret of these mines. Thanks to your help, I'll retire a wealthy man, far, far away from this god-forsaken pit. For starters, Source Hunter, you already know that this is a volatile material. What you might not know is that there are ways to handle it that can diminish or even prevent its negative effects. All it takes is a little know-how. Here, I'll show you. And if you're ever looking for a full cure, I'd recommend visiting the Immaculate Chapel. Nod your way through their little sermons and they'll give you access to a special mineral that can heal even the worst cases of rot. Now that there's a handy bit of information. But the real secret is yet to come, my friend. Lardance, the bloke from the mining guild, ordered dozens of men to extract tenebrium from these here mines, knowing full well that doing so was as good as sending them to their deaths. Beasts of burden, he called the miners, and said that the guild'd turn a profit quicker if the men mined the stuff lickety-split, before the rot ran its full course. I've got a letter here from the mining guild to Mr. Lardance himself, proving everything I've claimed. You can have the damn thing. I've sat on this secret long enough. There, it's yours. I'm no man to refuse a source hunter. Ask away, friend. That circus rolled into town shortly after the tenebrium was discovered. Some freak woman with a freak gemstone managed to cure rot by some strange magic and convinced most of the locals that she were the conduit of the goddess or some such tripe. That's a double-edged sword, isn't it? You can get the fortune of a lifetime for it, but you won't have time to spend it all before the rot gets you. Ah, those men. The first to perish, never the wiser until it was too late. Lardance actually invited those bug-eyed creeps here himself. If Lardance had had the smallest modicum of patience, either to teach them men how to safely handle tenebrium or to wait for the goblins to show up, Ben's death could have been easily avoided. Well, I'm off with little more to me name than a small fortune here in me pocket. Farewell to you, Source Hunter, and good riddance, Silverglen.
I have a galaxy in my hand.
Tell me, sweetie, do you have sunburn, or are you always this hot?
Do a salutoin, Hunter. What can I do for you? So, you are bringing results?
Let's show her the letter incriminating Lawrence.
At least Nadia will know exactly why her husband died and who's to blame.
You have letter from mining guild? Let me looking. They tell Lawrence to keep mining tenebrium. They say they make him rich if he comply. The filthy pig. Oh. Mi voyagos al sia patrino domo sur la dorso del camelo kai riprochi si forte. I knew he was guilty. I knew he was to blame for Ben's death. Oh, I'll strangle him with my own 2 hands. My story. I believe Lawrence knew that my son Sebi and I travel from our home to find truth. We help him. When there, I come to Silver Glen. I will do my best to give answer, Source Hunter. As for Miss... Nothing. Watch shop while Mother put ghost of... So, Mr. Lawrence, it's true then. May Zal Moxes dry her socks on your mother's gravestone.
Oh, what are you going on about, you crazy old witch?
I know for truth you bring workers to mines to extract tenebrium, and that you do it knowing they will die of rot. You greedy man. Malsata rapo. You kill them to fill your own pocket.
Look, you're confused. You're ranting. Clearly there's no reasoning with you, so what say you take this rather expensive token and agree to keep your little delusions to yourself?
1,000 gold for my husband's death. Tell me, Source Hunter, does this man bring me for an idiot? I would be appreciating your advice before I strangle him right here and now.
Nadia should shout Lawrence's guilt from the rooftops. He doesn't deserve better after what he's done.
That's right. I'm sure all these miners will have more than a little to say to the man who effectively killed their comrades.
Ah, yes, that is spirit. Too bad for you, Mr. Lawrence, High Priest of Illiterati. Remember my darling Ben, when mob rips you to pieces.
Wait. This is between you and me. There's no need to involve the rest of those cretins. They'll believe anything. Wait, Mrs. Nadia! Wait!
Friends, miners, listen close. You already knew this Lawrence was Greasy Snake, but now I have proof of his crime. I know none forget so many who die of rot when tenebrium was found. But do you know that Lawrence knew of rot and sent you and your brothers to mine anyway? He sent my husband to his death, and he sent you to yours.
Make the monster
Don't
pay.
let this Source Hunter, please. You're a compassionate soul, are you not? You wouldn't let these pick-swinging apes swarm me, would you? I am a man of many mistakes and even more regrets, but surely no one deserves to be ripped to shreds by the masses.
After what Lawrence has done, the crowd deserves their shot at him.
That's right. Perhaps Lawrence will get a glimpse of empathy for the innumerable miners he sent to early deaths.
No, please, Source Hunter, you can't let them do this. Oh, what a fool I was to execute the Guild's demands. It's the Guild you ought to be after, not me. I'm merely the messenger. Please, please.
Oh, hear that, Lawrence? That's the sound of the scales of justice tipping in our favour. I'd suggest you say your prayers, but I doubt you've a soul left to pray for.
Show that Bonadoro Bracco what you think of him.
Trial, verdict, and execution in a matter of minutes.
It seems these Immaculates have more on their minds than due process.
Tell me, sweetie, do you have someone are you always this hot? Tell me, sweetie, do you have sunburn, or are you always this hot?
Oh!
Come hither, sweetheart, or if I had a
Rejoice,
star-
stranger!
A little word of warning, traveller.
Yeah, I'm gonna be slightly irritated because I allowed them to kill him
Tell me,
first.
sweetie, do you have sunburn, or are you always this hot?
You know what? I'm just gonna load this.
Tell me, sweetie, do you have sunburn,
On the other
or are
hand,
you always this hot?
I don't want to deal with this freaking equipment again. Well, we're just gonna have to deal with this shit.
The gold within such trap. Soldier, prepare to.
I'm just gonna quickly go through the stuff.
Beware of the lost ones out there, Wanderer. Their blood is impure.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just
What are
repeating
you?
that, but
Oh, so good of you to drop by, my liege. As always, be welcome.
You believe in the gods, baby, because you're the answer to all my...
Hello again, Your Grace. You what? The only brilliant solution you could come up with was to blow up the entire mine? Oh, why didn't I think of that myself? You've ruined each and all of us, you low-down, backbiting, rat-faced nincompoop! What'll I tell the men? Better yet, what'll you tell them? Begone from my sight.
Tell me, sweetie.
Now I'll have no remorse.
How's business for you anyway?
Swell enough, swell enough. Would be better if you'd glance in my direction, though.
Oh no, pal of mine. So you found the...
Time to give...
That's right.
Sakes alive. Thanks to your help. For starters, and if you're ever... Now that there... Beast, I've got a letter here. I'm no man. That's it. Lardens. If Lardens, well...
For every time you brighten my day.
Oh, you're a good boy.
You are salutor. So,
Let's show...
at least you have my story. I believe my sweet. When he's dead, I will do my best. It. So, Mr. Lord.
No!
I know for
Look,
one that.
Nadia should shout Lawrence...
That's right.
Ah, yes.
wait.
Friends, miners, listen close. You already knew this Lawrence was Greasy's snake. But now I have
Lawrence
proof
did
of
what?
his crime. I know none forget so many who die of rot when tenebrium was found. But do you
What
know
could this
that
old
Lawrence
gasbag
knew
possibly
of
know
rot
about our
and sent you and your
history?
brothers to
The
my
history
anywhere?
we've crafted
He sent my
together.
husband to his death, and he sent you to yours.
Make the monster pay.
Oh, Santa, please.
After what Lawrence has done.
That's right.
No, please.
Oh, hear that, Lawrence? That's the sound of the...
Believe in the gods, baby, because you're the answer to all
She's
my...
scamming.
Trial, verdict,
So
and
then
execution
Commodore
in a
Bracco,
matter
what you
of
think of
minutes.
him?
Do you believe in the
Seems
gods,
these Immaculates
baby?
have more on their
You're the
minds than due
answer to all my
process.
prayers.
Justice at last for my darling! Oh, since we avenge him, I will, how you say, slip like smooth for rest of my days. Soon we will return to homeland and throw great party in Ben's honor. And yours. Oh, my knight in shining garter. Take whatever you like from shop, my friend. It is least I can doing for you. Don't work too hard now, dearest. You've been hammering away for hours.
Mara, my sweet, I do wish you'd stop interrupting me.
Remember to take a break now and again, Bjorn. You know what the doctor said.
Mara, my sweet, I do wish you'd stop interrupting me.
How we dealt with that stuff. Problem is, I'm not exactly sure where to go now. I mean, technically we could go to the King, but maybe not. Really kinda struggling to figure out what should I do. In terms of like,
You believe in the gods, baby? Because you're the answer to all my prayers.
Please, leave me. I just want to work in peace and be alone with my thoughts.
Come hither, sweetheart.
Watch where you're going. These beauties will pierce you to the bone. So, do you fancy a trade then? Come now, before my ale arrives.
It says greed! The fiend! May the goddess stomp him beneath her fiery feet for eternity.
Well said. Let's see him buy his way out of her fine fury.
You believe in the gods, baby. Because you're the answer to all my prayers. Tell me, sweetie, do you have someone, or are you always? Come hither, sweetheart, or if I had starved for every time you've gotten my face, I would gather to your mind.
okay, I can take a pause here and figure out what to do next.
Tell me, sweetie, do you have someone, or are you always this hot?